everyone, welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about Together at Midnight by Jennifer Castle. We both got this. This one was through Ada Weiss.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, this one's through Ada Weiss. So, it's essentially about Kendall and Max, who are both adrift after Christmas time and before New Year's in New York City. She has just returned from a semester abroad and is dreading returning to her high school. He has deferred college for a year and is working in a telemarketing job. However, for her to kind of get away from her high school, she goes to New York City to stay with her brother for a couple weeks, and he is asked to kind of be a home health aide to his grandfather while they work on getting a new nurse for him.
Max, not the brother.
Max.
Yeah, just make sure people don't get confused.
Oh,
okay.
Oops. Yeah. And so these two, they were old friends and kind of old flames. They happenstance kind of meet together. There's a couple other things kind of working together, but basically when they get together, they witness this horrific bus accident, and neither of them really kind of does anything to help or stop it. So in order to kind of overcome that bad juju or overcome their not intervening and not doing anything, they're kind of on this journey to commit to perform 7 random acts of kindness before New Year's. And it's just kind of their journey as friends and kind of with themselves and determining kind of where they want to go from here.
So I liked this book. I thought it was cute. I thought the interaction between them and the flirty kind of them trying to figure out where they are was, and they both have other romantic entanglements. I liked that part of it.
I thought it was adorable.
It was very cute.
I loved it. I love when they run around New York City and like do random things. It was adorable.
And I liked the message of the random act of kindnesses and everybody being interconnected and how you do something here affects somebody here and affects somebody there. I liked that.
I'm a big fan of those books, as you can tell from my Nicola Yoon review. But basically, I loved the fact that the author kind of takes a little mini chapter to kind of talk about what the random acts of kindness, like what that meant to that person.
And I liked it. The only problem I had with these two books is it felt like 2 separate books. It felt almost like slightly disjointed, and they were both done really well. But it was like the random acts of kindness was very serious, and then the flirty romance was very fluffy.
I mean, it felt disjointed in the narrative, but I don't necessarily know that I had a problem with it.
And I liked the book. I really did. But I think, instead of, if they had flowed a little bit better, I would have loved it as opposed to I just liked it.
I mean, I guess if it kind of came back around in the end, maybe I would have enjoyed it more. But I don't know. No, I really liked the fact that there was the stark contrast between kind of what you think you're doing to somebody else's life and what you're, actually doing to somebody else's life. And I mean, because your kind of happy-go-lucky whatever really does may really play a serious role in somebody else's life.
Well, and there's even a part where you're they're intentionally trying to help people, and then they're affecting people without doing it intentionally, which I liked that. Like I said, I liked the message, and I really liked Jennifer Castle's books. And
I do too.
I can't remember what her first book was about the girl whose family died in a car accident. I thought that was beautiful. And this is only her 4th book, so she's still a relatively new author.
I really, what is it? Meet You in Real Life?
Or You Look Different in Real Life?
You Look Different in Real Life.
Yeah, that was.
I really enjoyed that one.
I did like that one. I think that was her 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah,
I just remember the first one, the cover was beautiful.
Her covers are you can really sell these books with their covers.
This felt to me like a kind of less serious version of The Sun Is Also a Star.
Totally.
Yes.
It's it's the Hallmark version of that book.
Yes. Without all the darkness but that book was beautiful too.
Yeah. Okay, when comparing those two books, you're right. The darkness, the integration of darkness and light is not done as well in this book as it is done in that book. But that book was probably one of my favorites last year, so what are you going to do? I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm definitely going to recommend it to somebody else.
I would totally recommend it to somebody else.
I would read something else by her, and probably, even if she, had another story about these same characters, I'd probably even read that as well.
I would like to know what happened to Max and Kendall after, which I think is a sign that it was a well-written book. And actually, as I talk about it, I kind of want to change my rating on Goodreads up.
Yeah, it was really good, I thought. And I want to know more about like Luna. I want to know more about the different like side characters. It was well done, I thought.
We should rate it.
Okay.
So our rating scale starts at the top with 5 unicorns. We go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's a horse. I gave it a 3 on Goodreads, but talking about it, I think I'm giving it a 4.
Yeah, I gave it a 4 on Goodreads, and I'm still at a 4 because I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with this.
And that's where we are on Together at Midnight by Jennifer Castle.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye.